This video today is just another one of those reminder videos, okay? Reminder videos because we need this, especially if you think that whatever you're doing, the steps you're taking, the 4 weeks you've already committed and gone all in, the time of, the mental energy, the physical energy you've been putting into this goal, this thing. Whenever you are thinking and doubting yourself that, okay, this isn't working, what's the point? I think it's so important to remember that good things, real, sustainable, worthwhile results that you can actually withstand for the long term, they don't happen overnight. They take time. It's like that saying, all good things take time. If you are making a really nice, healthy recipe, a nice, like baked good dish, it's gonna take some time to create the ingredients, put it in the oven and let it bake out towards perfection. It's not going to be instant. You pour in a bowl and you have it. I think about, making new friends, right? In adulthood, it's not like, okay, you're just gonna, see each other at the park or see each other at the library or just have this really great interaction and now you're like besties and you guys totally get each other. No, good, worthwhile, trusting friendships. They take time. They take you meeting up and regularly, having multiple encounters together, doing different activities and events, having multiple conversations over weeks, months before you really have a trusting, reliable, feel safe friendship with this person. Same thing with fitness, a journey I'm on right now. You could be doing all the right things, doing all the consistent workouts 3 to 4 days a week, going on the, 8 to 10,000 steps each day, really dialing in your nutrition, really getting that good sleep. And, just because you're 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks in, you might be like, oh, it's not happening fast enough. Good fitness, sustainable, practical, healthy in your 40s, fitness, getting in shape, it takes time. Actually, the progress is happening. You just can't see it yet because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Good things take time. If you are someone to where you're like, okay, I'm ready to start dating again. I want a relationship. I want to meet somebody. It's going to take time to find a good match and you might have some matches and 5 of them are rotten eggs. It doesn't mean throw in the towel. I mean, think about this. I'm assuming like you're midlife, right? You're mid-age. I mean, that's really who these videos are for. Think about all your years, the past 1, 2, 3 decades, okay? And how whenever you did things very quickly, had the one night stand, not judging, I'll raise my hand to that. I had this one night stands. They never turned into anything good. They never turned into a respecting, healthy relationship. Actually, a complete opposite. Whenever I was trying to lose weight really fast, it never was sustainable. I would binge. I would be so tired. I would not like myself. I just couldn't sustain the weight loss. Whenever I, got so excited about meeting that potential, friend, in my 20s or 30s or, even in momhood. And when I went too fast in the friendship, hung out too much, too often, and not really showing up as my full self, the friendship, I never really felt seen, understood, like I could really be my real authentic self in that friendship. Whenever I would go out on dates, before I met my partner, who I've been with 10 years now, in case he watches this, I'm only with one person and I have been for a decade. But before him, whenever I would, go out on dates and I wanted to hang out all the time, we would meet each other and we're hanging out, every day of the week. That wasn't healthy. That wasn't good. That was very dependent, dysfunctional. It was too fast. It wasn't good. basically, my message here, my point is that this thing that you want to create in your life, this goal that you want to accomplish, whatever it is, health and fitness, weight loss, meeting that ride or die, that good friend in adulthood, starting that business, that's the other thing. That can take months to years before really getting off the ground or really feeling like, you're making a profit. Really meeting someone, attracting that partner that you can share your life with. This stuff takes time, but a lot of what you see is not showing that. So just remember that if you feel like you're putting in all this work towards this goal, towards this outcome you really want, this result you want, but you're like, oh, why is it taking so long? Why isn't this happening fast enough? What's wrong? It's just one, remember, good things take time. Sustainable results take time. And if you've been doing the same thing, but you feel like nothing, like it just doesn't feel right, and like you're just way like off track, you might need to, pivot and reconfigure the steps that you are doing, that you are taking, and really examine, okay, is what I'm doing every single day, is that actually moving the needle ahead? Is that getting me closer to where I want to get to? It might not be, right? So it's like you might have to course correct also with these daily steps and habits. So broad message here today. But really the point I'm trying to get across is just remember, because this is like your loving reminder video for me today. Good things take time. They shouldn't be fast and easy and quick. That's actually, I think, a red flag, at least from my experience. And I know from many people, their experience. Just remember, good things take time. Okay. If you needed this message today, let me know. Share with me in the comments. I would love to know if this was helpful for you. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to get these reminders from me and just like these love notes and, deeper in-depth videos, every single week. I do about 2 to 3 videos a week on this channel. And a lot of times they're just like these little love note reminders to you. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this spoke to you today and that it's getting to you at the right time. All right, I'll see you in another video later this week.